Yeah, because I'm a goat.
Yep.
Like LeBron James.
No.
Like Steph Curry.
That I will take. I like Steph Curry. Hello there, dear viewers. It is the DRUG here. Apparently, I've been on South the Earth tour like the Detroit Lions. Um, and all that good stuff. But of course, we have everyone's Falcons #1 fan in Tassic.
Caw.
Uh,
Third
spe-
curse.
yep, speaking of which, let's take a look at those standings right now, respectively. So over in the AFC North, my mom's Ravens are leading that at 9-2, followed by the Steelers at 7-3, Bengals 5-6, and Browns 4-6. In the South, the Titans, who I'm coaching, lead that at 10-0. I need a nap. Texans at 7-4, then the Jags at 3-8, Colts 2-9. In the East, the Bills are running away with that at 8-3, followed by the Jets at 6-5, Patriots 5-6, which is Ray's team. They're starting to make a comeback, and the Dolphins are 1-9. The Dolphins fucking suck. Over in the West, Corey's Raiders lead that at 7-3, followed by the Chiefs at 4-6, Broncos 4-7, and the Chargers at 3-7. In the north of the NFC, the Packers lead that at 8-2. Lions are 5-5, Vikings are 5-5, and the Bears are 4-6. And in the South, Tassic's Falcons lead that at 8-3, followed by the Bucks at 4-6, Saints 4-7, and the Panthers 3-7. In the East, my Cowboys lead that at 9-1, followed by the Skins at 6-5, Eagles and Giants 3-7, respectively. And in the West, Dave's 49ers lead that at 8-2, followed by the Rams at 5-5, Cardinals and Seahawks at 3-7, respectively. By the way, happy Wednesday, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday night. I know my leg's killing me because I had to get my second casting done today. I got 8 more of that stuff to do, which is going to be so much fun. And so we got a team meeting. Oh boy. Whoa, boy, we got a team meeting. Ho!
They're gonna be like Doug. You gotta have a little bit more sportsmanship. Quit running up the score.
Big week
Doug's
this
like,
week, as you
nah.
know. We're facing the Texans, and we expect to win. Ryan Clark predicted that they would win this week. How do we prove him? Oh, wait. The Texans are saying they're going to easily destroy us. Okay, well, on that note, Kirk Cousins, you're going to throw for more touchdown passes than Toyola. Kirk Cousins like, all right, I get to be so shiny. So shiny. Yeah, we're going to... Okay, the Texans wanted to run their mouth. Guess what? It's time to run up the scoreboard. Because I'm a dick. I'm a big old dick. Oh, we're getting AJ to being a pretty good receiver. That's pretty good for a rookie tight end. All right, it's time to play the game. Da-da-da. Remember, we play the 4 game here, and Tassic's playing Call of Duty, so he might actually be able to see the Cardinals player play.
Do what?
I said, you're playing Call of Duty, so I said you're probably going to see the Cardinals quarterback on there.
Oh yeah. I played with them twice. We're good bros. He invited me to his crib.
Oh, nice. And I'm going to be wearing the old school AFL anniversary away. Actually, no, I'm going to wear the 90... which that is the one thing, unfortunately, that stinks. Because I always liked the name Oilers. That was a good name, but... we won't have that no
Jesus.
more. I don't want to know how that. I'm not even touching that with a 25.5-foot pole.
No, I'm joking. It's not.
I know, I know. Uh,
It probably is somehow, but
Probably knowing
not
this
mine.
generation. Now, of course, I didn't mention this on the pick stream, but if you live in Virginia, uh, the CBS game is not any better, unfortunately. I think in Virginia you're stuck with the Chiefs and Bills at 1 o'clock on Sunday, or you can watch the Cowboys and Redskins at 1 o'clock. So I might purposely take a nap during that time and just be energized for the Packers and Niners game. Or catch up on some reading while I listen to the Panthers or my Cowboys get demolished. It's still funny. I'm actually going to get Kirk Cousins a Super Bowl ring. Can he get it with Atlanta this year? That is the question.
Falcons to the Super Bowl. Caca.
You know how I'm saying goes to the... Oh, Kelsey's still out. That's right. I forgot. If you didn't watch the last part, Kelsey got injured, and he will be out for another 2 weeks. And I know who I blame. I blame Taylor Swift on that. First 2 passes all completed. There's another third one to Ridley. All right, so let's see. Can Hopkins get open? He did. Unfortunately, he did not catch the ball in the end zone, and he got it to the 2. Crap. Well, may as well do a running play. And Jones gets in there for the touchdown. Titans. By the way, to my good buddy Mystic, because we said his name on the pick show, I hope he's doing better. I know he's been a little bit under the weather with some stones. So hopefully you feel better, my friend. I'm sure someone's going to come in, but...
He's lying to you. He's mean to me. No,
I'm only mean to you when we're playing Hot Wheels and Mortal Kombat.
but I don't need an upgraded car to beat you all. Or keep up with you all.
You're gonna try to beat us one time without upgrading the vehicle?
Oh, I could easily. Remember, I was top 25 on NASCAR Heat 3 in the world. I was almost racing hand in hand with Cody with the Pro League stuff. You heard me. I was the best there was, plain and simple.
He thinks he's Bret Hart, everybody. And touchdown Titans, because if you missed it, we sacked the quarterback of the Texans, Tuilola. He fumbled it, and we recovered it. Touchdown Marvin Mims Jr. Already about only 2 minutes in the first quarter, and I'm up 14-0. It does feel nice to know I don't have to wake up at the butt crack of dawn tomorrow. I get to sleep in a bit.
wish I could.
Yeah, sorry. But I do have an appointment next Wednesday at 10:15 to do another casting when we move it. They pretty much, if you don't know what they have to do to me, when I get there, I sit on a bed. Obviously, they take a saw that doesn't damage the skin, won't break skin or anything, and they cut through the cast and remove it. And then they remove all the bandages and everything else that's there around the hole and everything to see how the drainage looks and all that. Then they stick a Q-tip in there.
So you want to know what that saw actually does? You think it's spinning, but it's not.
Yeah, because I got to see it today because they were showing me just so I wouldn't be afraid. And oh, what the hell? Don't tell me internet went out. Oh, what? No. Are you kidding me? Wow. Huh. Well, that sucks. Let's try this again. Huh. Talk about a technical issue. I don't know what the hell happened there. That was weird, probably from the weather. That's not good, though. I am back, Tasik. I apologize about that, but apparently my internet decided to have a blimp on the radar.
It's okay, Doug. I mean, I didn't want to talk to you anyway.
The good thing is the stream didn't crash. That's a surprise. The bad news is the play I just did I don't think is going to count. Nope. So I had a sack fumble, but because the internet decided to go out, the sack fumble doesn't happen. So 3rd and 15 again. Why does Mother Nature always have to interfere with my streaming schedule? Can't it interfere with, like, people in California? No one will care about them. Well, that's a fumble by the wide receiver, and that's a touchdown, Griffin. 6 points for Gryffindor. That joke was topical, right? I know I could have probably said Peter Griffin, but that would have been too easy.
To Peter Gryffindor.
Yep. Oh, that reminds me, because I mentioned it on the Mortal Kombat stream, but if you didn't watch that yet, the one who voices Milhouse on The Simpsons, she is retiring from the show. And Linda McMahon and Vince McMahon have officially split, which is not a surprise knowing what Vince is. Vince McMahon was probably a lot of those P. Diddy parties.
Yeah, I met him there.
By the way, do you want to go see the P. Diddy hockey game between the Predators and the
Oilers?
Oilers, yeah. You want to go to that?
Yes.
And Tulola gets sacked and fumbles.
Connected. Oh, can't sing that on stream, sorry.
Actually, that's one of the few songs you can sing because they don't get in trouble because they haven't got mad at me yet. So get connected for free.
Free.
With Education Connection.
At the Rock College for free.
Woo! And that's another touchdown. 2 for Cousins today. That's the one thing I miss about commercials from back when I was growing up. The commercials were fun. You know, they had catchy tunes. Nowadays, I just feel like all commercials, I'm like, are they trying to say we as the consumer are retarded or are they retarded? Like that one for, I think it's T-Mobile, or one of the cell phone companies, like, 4 free phones. Honey, can you help me with this crossword puzzle? It's 4 something phones. or the son would be missing with a potato saying, "Hey, Dad, 4 free phones." His mother-in-law, "Have you tried these 4 free phones Frosted Flakes?" I'd be like, "I need to get put in an insane asylum."
That's about as bad as the, I think it was the J.C. Penney where you can ship your pants.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
So you're telling me I can just ship my pants?
Yeah, because I know me. I'd be like, so wait, I can shit in my pants and have them yeah, I'm whooped up.
I know you are.
So yeah, that... I'm going to be honest, a lot of these Christmas commercials I have not found entertaining, except maybe the Coca-Cola one this year.
You can't hate on the cranberry Sprite.
Not a big fan of
cranberry.
Nah.
With LeBron James.
No. Oh my God, too loyal. Go ahead. I would not. Now, if I was drinking Sprite with you, I would be okay with it. I'd be like, cheers, but I ain't drinking with LeBron James. Well, Tasik, I just got another touchdown, a fumble recovery for a touchdown, because Tuloya got sacked again. It's not the Detroit Lions in Madden you have to worry about, it's the Titans. Speaking of things, I am surprised not too many people got mad at my picks, top 25, except BYU fans.
Yeah, BYU kind of let me down.
Yeah, I kind of dropped them out of the entire top 25, and people are like, wow, I'm like, look who they lost to. If we're going to be mad at Notre Dame for losing to Northern Illinois, we got to be mad at Kansas beating BYU, because BYU, should have been the easiest game they had left. Personally. And I know some people are mad I dropped Tennessee a little bit far down, but I'm like, they lost to Georgia. The SEC's hard to predict who's going to be in it for the playoffs this year, to be honest.
They lost to Georgia at Athens in Georgia, so I mean, I wouldn't have, downgraded them too much.
And two of them at the ball again.
I remember that Georgia did beat Texas at Texas.
I did.
Lost to Alabama at Alabama.
Yeah, I'm honest here, and I know you're going to be mad at me for this. I put Tennessee at 15, and that's only because they did lose to Georgia, so I had to move Georgia up. But I'm like, I have Army, who I think if they win out, they should go win. And I have Colorado and Clemson at 13 or 14. I think Tennessee still gets in, just because Army may not get in, and depending, because I don't think Army's going to actually get a chance to be in, and I don't know Tennessee's schedule. I know they play Vanderbilt.
We got UTEP this weekend. We got 2 easy games.
Okay, so you really need, it seems like, because I kind of was thinking, I think Tennessee kind of needs help to get in, because they would really, I think, prefer maybe Georgia and Alabama to lose another game, but...
The only thing that will really get Tennessee up there is the fact that they beat Vanderbilt, who beat Alabama.
Yeah.
But we still have an 86% chance of making the playoffs.
I know.
I mean, it's much.
I just feel like I wish Army and Tulane would get a chance to be in, but they're not going to get to, because they're just going to give Boise State the 5th thing, and then it's like, screw Army and screw Tulane.
I was going to say Ole Miss didn't deserve to be up there, but I've got to remember that they beat Georgia, who beat Tennessee, which Tennessee beat Kentucky, which Kentucky beat Ole Miss. It's just a mess. The SEC is an absolute mess right now.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. At the start of the season, I said Texas was going to win the SEC. But I still think that, but I'm going to be honest. I don't know who else gets into the playoff from the SEC at this point because I'm like, it's a giant freaking clusterfuck.
You know who the top two teams in the SEC are right now? Alabama and Georgia.
Yet though, I don't think anyone has them playing for the conference championship.
No, they are literally 1 and 2 in the conference.
Oh wow. Because I might be wrong on here, but I think they're one of the few conferences at this point. We don't know who's going to be in the SEC title game till after what, Thanksgiving?
Yeah, sorry, I told you wrong. You know who the top two teams are in the SEC right now?
I would say Texas and Ole Miss as a guess.
No. Texas and Texas A&M.
Oh wow, and they play each other. Yeah.
If Texas loses, it drops them down to third, and it gives second place to Georgia.
Oh wow.
And if that's the case, you'll see another Georgia and Texas
rematch.
Or Texas loses and it drops them down to third, and it makes it Texas A&M and Georgia.
Yeah, I just feel like at this point, and I don't think the committee's thinking about this. I think it's going to be SMU versus Miami or Clemson. We already know that. It depends what happens for Miami and Clemson in the next two games. Then it's probably going to be BYU versus Colorado in their conference. Tulane will probably take on Army. I don't know who Boise State will take on in their conference championship game, but I think we'll know that by this weekend. But the SEC, I'm like, we won't know that till after Thanksgiving's over.
Pretty much, because there's a lot of SEC games. Georgia is pretty much locked in where they're at because they only got... they don't have anybody. I mean, they don't have any more conference games.
All right, so in better words, it's like as long as they don't blow what they have left.
Yeah, they're pretty much set in the conference, so they're going to finish second no matter what before the championship game.
Tua got sacked back to back. I know one thing people get mad at me about as well, because they're like, how am I being so mean to one team in particular? I don't have Penn State in the top 12, but yet the committee's putting Penn State there, and I'm like, why? I'm like, if Indiana goes undefeated, Indiana's going to go win or lose the conference championship. Ohio State, I could still see going in even if they don't make it to the conference championship because, you know, they have a lot of good wins. But Penn State losing to Ohio State's going to cost them.
You know, Penn State, you got to look at the schedule. They have not played anybody.
No. That's why I'm kind of like, because at least Notre Dame, and I know somebody's like, oh, Doug, Notre Dame hasn't played anybody. I like to remind everyone, Notre Dame did beat Texas A&M. We beat Louisville and they were ranked and still ranked. We beat a Navy team who was undefeated and ranked, and if we beat Army this weekend, that's a team we beat who's ranked and undefeated before that. So I'm like, but Penn State, I'm like, who the hell have they beaten this year? I can't even think of a good team they beaten. No. Now, if anybody wants to correct me, go out ahead. I don't mind being corrected because, hey, knowledge is power. And Mims is making moves, making $1 million moves. AJ's becoming a good rookie sensation. And oh, what a catch by Hopkins. Touchdown, Titans. Should point out, guys, Friday I'll be home late because I'm going to pick up the Marvel vs. Capcom game and going to see my stepdad. Check on him, get him some Bojangles. Man, that's one thing I love is Bojangles. I love the Cajun filet biscuit. Mmm. And let me tell you, if you never had a Bojangles biscuit, it will bless your soul, baby. I'm surprised somebody's like, what, Doug, you like the French fries? I'm like, yeah, because the French fries have a nice, good, spicy kick. Oh, reminds me. Tastic, you like McDonald's, right? Two things of note for people. One, the toys for December will be How the Grinch Stole Christmas for the ones who have kids.
I eat kid meals.
So if you love How the Grinch Stole Christmas, there you go. But also for December, McDonald's is not only bringing back the McRib, but you can actually buy a half-gallon size of the McRib sauce. In better words, well, a lot of people are going to get fat.
Me.
Touchdown, Jones. And for my PlayStation friends out there, like I said on the Madden stream, the Black Friday sales start for the PSN store on Friday. We can get, there's going to be games on sale, and Plus will be on sale. So right now we lead 56-0 in the second quarter. Toloa can't hold on to the ball. We sure he doesn't have a concussion? What in the fuck, huh? Huh? That might be the weirdest fumble I've ever seen. I have to look at that again. Like, how the fuck? How did that fumble? I have to. That fumble is weird. I mean, look at this. It bounced instead of just going to the ground like it's been doing. It gets lodged so hard it flows in the air. And I don't think I've seen a fumble like that where the ball goes, I'm not going down, I'm going to go fly in the air. That defies the laws of physics. EA, Madden is broke, you dummies. Good, and I'm not surprised. It's Madden. Madden's always been a busted game. Touchdown by Shane Z. By the way, my medical transport driver today, who picked me up and brought me back home, we actually got along pretty well. He was a Dallas Cowboy fan as well, and we both said, yeah, the only way we're winning the rest of this year is we got to pray to God. But even he's like, yeah, I don't expect us to beat their Skins, and I don't either. I'm sure a lot of my friends are going to be surprised who are Skin fans I went to high school with and like, Doug picked the Skins? I'm like, I'm not stupid. I mean, Tastic, I know you picked the Cowboys, and if they win, I will let you pick the two songs I gotta sing.
I already got one in mind.
I hope it's not a rap song, because we know I can't. Oh my god, I just let
No,
a. Okay. Thank goodness. The bar did something stupid again. Trio got hit so hard the ball bounced in the air backwards. So I'm finding new ways to break the fumbles, apparently. Harrison Smith got that. Let's take a look and see what happened. Yeah, I literally went for... Okay, wait a minute. Trio got swept at the legs, and then he just floated in the air like the Undertaker to get up. What the fuck? Yeah, you busted. You can tell they spent a lot of the time with the college football game and not...
They've spent 3 years working on the college football game.
Yeah, I think they spent maybe, what, 6 months on this year's Madden?
Yeah.
But many of you guys know I stream Madden. I always do Madden videos every year, but... Whew. But this is the first time I gotta say this. I feel like I didn't say this last year because I didn't get to do Madden, but the year before I enjoyed it. But this year I'm honest, I just feel like I'm going through the motions with this year's Madden game because it's really not as fun because the AI is just so bad, and it doesn't matter what mode I'm in on the hardest difficulty. It doesn't matter if I'm doing sim, arcade, or nothing. I'm able to still get 100 points. I felt like with the college game, I actually had to work just to get to 60 points on occasions. And Tuller gets sacked, and guess what? He fumbled again. He can't hold on to the ball. Oh, baby, baby. And I'm sure somebody just like, you just offended Britney Spears. Apologize.
Yeah, Doug, apologize.
No. I don't want to. Good, and I may not have to have Kirk Cousins or Jones out for the second half. They both have 4 touchdowns already, respectively. Because Trio can't hold on to the ball. I think Trio is fumbling it so much because he's like, every time he gets a hit, he grabs his head to make sure he doesn't get a concussion. Oh, one thing I didn't get to talk about it on the pick show because most people may have not saw it. I already did because of Twitter. Apparently, Chiefs fans got offended by the Buffalo Bills this past Sunday. For many of you who do not know, the joke is with Patrick Mahomes, he's Kermit the Frog, right? A lot of Chiefs fans had a Kermit the Frog wearing a Chiefs jersey, and they were hanging him on a pole. And the Chiefs fans got offended. I'm like, that wasn't a Bills fan who hung Kermit up there. It was Miss Piggy who did it. And then I had to explain to some people who Miss Piggy is, which, if you don't know who Miss Piggy is, I want to cry for you. I know Tasek knows who Miss Piggy is. We're old.
I'm not old. I don't know who that is.
Oh, wait, wow, Trio just fumbled in the end zone. Touchdown Titans. Well, you don't know who Miss Piggy is? That's Kermit the Frog's wife.
I didn't know they married.
How can I say this? They're technically married by fictional common law. Since they've been dating for so long. It's kind of like how Princess Peach and Mario are technically married in the sense of that. Granted, let's be honest, Princess Peach is a hoe. Because she's given it up to everybody. She's gave it to Luigi, Bowser, Toad, Wario, Daisy, Piranha Plant, Goomba. I just like the fact this is Madden's supposed to be a game for children, yet I've already made it perverted. Yay! Oh, good Lord, Taylor, Jesus! Oh, I fumbled it. Crap. Oh, wow. My guy decided to pitch it backwards. Huh. Why would you do that? Good job, whoever did that. I did not hit L1. I was trying to do a taunt. You got to protect the ball that Houston does. Yeah, they're not wanting to pass because Tulo has fumbled so much and been sacked. It's like playing with the real-life Miami Dolphins, isn't it, Tula? And Tulo fumbles in the end zone again, and it's recovered by Tennessee. Wow. I've scored more touchdowns on the defense than
I'm just chilling, just working on these camos on these guns.
Oh, Call of Duty? Alright. Speaking of Call of Duty, if you go to Little Caesars and get that little, whatever the fuck it is called, you can get codes for Call of Duty.
You just gotta spend $5 or more.
Yeah.
But their website don't work.
That's funny. Good, you're probably just better off getting a PSN card and buying it or putting your debit card in.
That is true.
And Tulolo's now thrown an interception. Okay, we're only in the first half. Houston has turned the ball over 12 times. Tula, I gotta say, how many times has Tula fumbled? He's thrown one pick. Tula has fumbled the ball 9 times. I think it's safe to say, bench that man. Right, so AJ's the only one who needs a touchdown here for the receiver. Apparently, I must be pretending I'm the Detroit Lions today. And AJ gets the touchdown. Uh, 4:19 left in the first half, and the game. Could I actually break 200 points? I haven't done that in a Madden since the PS2 era.
They used to do that on like the old school NBA games, NBA 2K4.
Oh man, I think you can still do that now. I think.
First party, it was like NBA 2004 Live or something like that.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
When they were Kobe Bryant.
Oh yeah, Kobe.
Points.
Wow, Tuola completed a pass. Wow, Tuola ran with the ball and he got not even a yard. He got 0.5. Ah, she actually was able to run for yardage. My blitz thing failed. Since Tuola wants to run the ball so much. incomplete. You get nothing. And the receiver fumbles the ball after catching it. It is caught by, recovered by the Titans. All right, so my tight end held onto the ball there. That's good. Kirk Cousins, 13 for 13, 260 yards and 5 touchdown passes. He needs to do that for Atlanta after the bye week, to be perfectly honest. And really catches that for a first down. And Hopkins caught it. That's a first down in the red zone. And AJ gets another touchdown. Because he's phenomenal. Here's the kick. But I'm going to say this because I know some people wanted to know my opinion and who I think is going to be fired next. To be honest, I'm waiting to see if Aaron Rodgers gets fired. That's who I would like to see next get fired. But if it's a coach, I'm probably going to say it's either going to be the Bears head coach or the Jaguars head coach. And that's the amazing thing. No one wants to say the Jaguars is a terrible owner. I'm like, the Jags owner cares more about AEW than I think his football operations. But I'm going to say this as a Cowboys fan. This is one of the worst seasons I can remember where I felt this deflated. I haven't felt this bad since, oh God, the Troy Aikman's rookie year. Which would have been Jimmy Johnson's first year as our head coach. All right, so I actually got a chance with the ball. Well, Mims Jr., yeah, we got to try to get him field goal range. Let's try to get him field goal range so we can see if our kicker can kick it. All right, Hopkins. Hopkins and Ridley, you're going to be my best bet to get a lot of yardage here. Oh, I could have got the touchdown there, but I didn't want to. And Kirk Cousins now has the passing record for a season. All right, we're going to take a timeout there. Just put 10 seconds left on the clock, just in case if something happens here. But we're going to kick the easy 3 points, not be embarrassing. Are you kidding me? I dinked it. Oh. I just blew a chance to have a... Apparently that cuss has fired me from college football. I suck at kicks. I am a moron. All right, Dave, what did you send as a text? Yeah, that ain't... DraftKings is high. DraftKings, I gotta say, you're stupid. Here's why. The DraftKings, which is a betting site, and Dave sent this to me, said the Cowboys can still get the #1 seed in the NFC. That ain't fucking happening, but just to humor them, here's how that can happen. Cowboys have to win out. Redskins have to beat the Eagles in Week 16 and otherwise both lose out. Giants beat the Buccaneers, Saints, and Falcons. AFC teams must win all remaining interconference matchups. Lions lose out. Vikings lose all remaining games except the Week 18 game against Detroit. Packers and Bears both finish 9-8. Niners, Rams, Seahawks all finish 9-8. Cardinals 8-9. And the Falcons finish 9-8, winning the NFC South. Yeah, Dallas is not that fucking good or lucky this year, folks. DraftKings is just trying to take your money away, so don't do it.
Theoretically, they just gave the possibility and gave you the exact equations.
I know, but there's going to be some...
It's very, very, very slim. But
very
it's
slim.
Still a chance.
But I know there's going to be somebody out there who's going to make a bet on all that happening.
And they'll probably make bank off of it, too.
If it happens, then I'll be the first one to... I'll be the... It'd be deserved, but... I just don't see it happening. I mean, the injuries and everything... I still can't believe I missed a 3-point kick. I've not done well with Justin Tucker this year with kicks. So just like in real life, he's having his... Wasn't
he like extremely good last year?
He's been good pretty much all year. This is, the last few years, this is his first really bad year. Which a lot of people say, no, he needs to retire or hang it up. He's old. I'm like... This is his legit first bad year he's had. And I'm sorry, I don't see Baltimore letting him go after having one bad year. That would be asinine. Because I know what my mom would do if they got rid of Justin Tucker. She would want to go off. She would be going straight to bottom and be like, what the hell are you doing? And Ridley gets the ball and... Mims Jr.'s got it, and he's still going. And then he gets stopped. I think the update Madden made the game easier because this game and the last game, I've had no issues with my offense. But it was like early on when the game came out, my offense was terrible. We heard me cussing and swearing a lot. But not this time. We don't hear me cussing and swearing. Which I know some people usually like when I cuss and swear and get angry or scared, but apparently EA's like, nope. And Jones gets the touchdown. We're probably not going to see Jones or Cousins the rest of the game because I'm going to bench them. I don't want them getting injured. So good job, Cousins, and good job, Jones, but you guys have earned your break for the rest of the game. So Sam Darnold, go in, and JM, you go in. But now I'm scared because I bet it's on it because it said on stream. I'm afraid that if Cowboys win, what's 2 songs you're picking? I mean, I already know what song I'm picking if the Cowboys lose. But I'm not going to drop that knowledge until Sunday.
Exactly, and I'm not dropping mine until after the game.
I'm not even going to give a clue to mine like I usually do, because if I give the clue, it's going to be too much of an easy answer to figure out.
Probably some old video game that like half of us haven't even played.
No, it's actually from a cartoon show I grew up watching. That is another sack. All right, Sam Darnold, this is some time you get some playing time because Kirk Cousins has done his job. So let's see how you do, Cook. I mean, not Cook, Sam Darnold. Texans blitz. That was a mistake. And AJ gets his 3rd touchdown of the game. Woohoo! But don't worry, guys, for my viewers, there'll be streams tomorrow, Friday morning at least. Saturday, if there's a stream, it will probably either be Saturday morning or after the Notre Dame game that night. And then Sunday, yeah, I'll probably be streaming during the Eagles and Rams game. If I do any morning streams this weekend, it will probably just be Mortal Kombat stuff because I just want to keep showing off Ghostface. Hey, Ashley's joined the stream.
Yo, Haas.
Hey, Ashley, welcome to the stream.
No.
Oh, she hasn't loaded in for me yet. Okay. All right, 3rd and 6 still viewers. Let's see if we can stop the Texans here. Now that I can hear her. Hello, Ashley.
Hello.
So, viewers, now we have two people with us in the chat party tonight.
Yep.
I'm about to eat dinner, so.
That lasted about 5 seconds.
Yep-a-rooney, because I'm about to eat din-din.
You didn't eat din-din while you were out?
Imagine eating din-din.
No, I did not eat dinner when I was out because I went grocery shopping and then I wasn't going to get anything while I was out.
Over here showing off that bank and doesn't even treat herself while she's out and about.
Yeah, I mean, if I had that, if I would have had that,
all that money is gone.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I paid $200 towards rent, and then we spent at least $200 at the grocery store, and then I did an oil change for my car and I got new windshield wipers. That was a good $60 right there. $40 in my gas tank because I was on E going to Morristown today. So yeah, the $600 went and came.
Maybe it's just because I live in Virginia,
No,
but I know. Yeah, I wasn't judging either. I would have. Get groceries and all that. I just know next weekend I'll probably be eating out on Saturday, but I'll go because that's going to be a fun day. But
So what's for din-din?
Fried chicken and mac and cheese.
I'll take a chicken breast.
Without the chicken.
Tessa can have my mac and cheese.
I don't eat noodles.
Oh, we're not starting that crap again.
What?
That sounds something like, oh God, Joe and his brother would say.
It's a texture thing.
Oh boy. And I can't drink alcohol because of the antibiotic, and I missed the 1-point kick. Speaking of which, I got to take the antibiotic. I got to take this twice a day with the foot. And you know, they don't think the foot's reinfected because I was already on enough antibiotics, but the doctor just wanted to be safe instead of sorry, since with this kind of casting stuff, there's no way to really check it unless they come in and they remove the cast, which I won't get that done again until next Wednesday.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 12 for the Texans.
Yep.
Now, I will say, guys, one film I want to see if I see it next weekend is that Red One Christmas movie with The Rock. But man, I have friends who said that film is good, but man, it did not make any money at the box office.
Because it's like November.
Yeah, I know, but most
of November, not everybody wants to go watch Christmas movies.
Yeah, I know, but that's usually when. Oh, Triolo's hurt. Oh God, he's got a concussion. He got injured. That was bound to happen.
I could get a concussion.
No, we don't want you getting a concussion.
No,
we would miss you too much. We don't want you in pain. Greta, I know some people have asked me, am I going to see the two?
Emotionally in pain.
Ouch. Hey, there's Joe.
You know that this party has been up for almost 2 hours, sir, and you're just now joining because Ashley joined. How dare you? We're your friends too.
Oh, we
Ashley,
know.
no,
Oh, I
not.
know I don't matter in this party that much.
It's fine. Go watch your wrestling.
Touchdown, 84. So who's... Let's see. That just leaves who needs... So that just leaves Mims and Hopkins needing a 5th catch.
We don't need you to eat. Who eats? Except for Ashley. She's eating chicken right now.
Uh-huh.
And mac and cheese.
Is the mac and cheese creamy from the cow's udders, or...
Listen, guys, once you all get on, we are going to Phasmo. Because, you know, I want to hunt some ghosts. Unless y'all want, like, you know, that's fine. I'll run Ghost Hunter by myself, but...
Yeah, I got so many people want me to get that ghost hunting game, but they know it would be a weird experience, because I'd be wanting to have sex with the demons and the ghost.
There's more to life, Doug.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be done for more fun and general punchable funniness, not being
Thirsty.
Yeah.
Me and Tazzy take that ghost hunting shit like serious, so.
So there's no point in me buying it because you guys wouldn't want my sense of humor.
No, because we actually want to win.
Watching you die.
Yeah,
the
but...
ghost hunting you.
And that is... Texans got another injury.
What? Like 88? Plus the, like, 200 extra things that you have to download. Then you got about 500.
Whoo!
Nah, I'll tell you how much mine takes up right now.
I'm gonna say it takes about 200 plus.
But I got both Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty Black Ops 6 downloaded. You get so with both Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 6, I'm at 426 gigabytes. But it comes with, I got Warzone installed, I got multiplayer installed, I got the campaign installed, I got zombies installed. So honestly, it's honestly a lot smaller than it's been the past couple years.
Mims got a first down there. All right. And touchdown, Hopkins.
But when the PlayStation first dropped, the internal hard drives were like crazy expensive. I don't think they're as expensive as they was once it first dropped.
Yeah, I know at some point next year I probably want to buy me one of those just because I have way too much backlog.
Guys, I watched a dirty video today.
Congrats!
Yeah, this dude was taking his little mini Jeep out into some mud puddles.
Ah, Bob.
Super dirty. I'm gonna guess that chicken was made in the air fryer.
No.
I'm shook it.
It's Walmart.
Oh, talking about like in that little like deli bag that they put out. All that stuff smacks.
Wasabi's.
She's gonna be flipping some stuff
on
the grill.
It's a restaurant. I'm a waitress. Waitress. I'm not a waiter. I'm not a fucking dude. Yeah, it's the place where they cook in front of you.
Him. Don't get her.
Why? It's easy. It would be easy. All you do is go up to the table, get their drink order, and then you go back, get the drinks, you come back to the table, everybody's gonna order around the table what they want, and then basically I bring out either the soup or salad, whatever one, and then the chef comes out and cooks their food, so I just maintain the drinks and everything while he's cooking the food, and that's it. And then someone clears off my table and then I can set another grill section. It's not fucking hard.
You would think my job's hard, but you know what I do?
Yeah, that's a part of serving. Yeah, the chef cooks in front. Yes.
Josh has a little bit of that food in his head.
Like a Japanese restaurant.
Oh, I'm trying to watch a video. What? No, chef only cooks the food. You take the food, you take the order back. The chef gets everything ready because he brings out everything raw, chicken's on the tray, steak, shrimp, lobster, whatever. Then he comes out with everything on the tray and pushing it out to the grill. And then that's how he starts the whole show. You do the onions, you do the fire, throwing the shrimp, everything.
Wait, where's Ann Jones back out here?
Have you seen people who do waiters and waiters? Like, have you seen their little notepads and receipts that they have? That's why how do you deliver packages? Don't you have to read the address on them?
Huh?
That makes a lot of sense. You can read, but you can't read. Okay.
Huh? Do you think that stops me? Yeah. Oh wow.
Like up to 15 because the other 5 toes are wrapped up in a cast right now.
Funny. But I love reading, man. I always got picked in class to read because I love to do it. Until the teacher told me to stop, let somebody else actually try.
Listen here. I love to read in class too. I was Brutus in Julius Caesar.
Oh, nice. I was the Headless Horseman. I was Gaston in my theater class.
Oh, you weirdo. Who does theater?
I did that for all 4 years of high school and some of college. I also took psychology in high school and college. And intercepted.
I was that took as many gym classes as I could.
Well, remember, I was also on the football team, track and field, all of that, you know. I was that weird kid.
Track and field.
Shot put and discus.
I could see that. You seem like a shot put and discus kind of guy.
My fat ass wasn't running, that's for sure.
Listen, one of our shot put and discus guys decided that he was going to do the 100-meter sprint, and that was the funniest thing, but it was the most shocking thing at how fast he was. He ended up becoming one of our 4x100 anchors.
Mm.
I was the 100, 200, the 400, and the 800.
The only time you're going to see me run at this point is if it's to go after a pizza. Other than that, Kobe plushie.
I did shot put once. I got about 13 feet. The little 20-pound balls are heavy, man.
You ain't kidding.
And there's like a certain technique that you have to do.
Yeah, you got to do a certain technique.
Yeah, I'd never done it before. They're just like, we asked one of the other people, we're like, we're just trying to get points for our school. Like, how do we do this? They're just like, just watch us and you'll understand. So here I am up spinning around like a little ballerina. And I just yeeted that thing a full 13 feet.
I mean, I wasn't bad at shot put, but I was better at discus throwing because I was able to use more of my power I had. I mean, that's probably, though, getting back to theater, that's probably one reason why I like watching a lot of musicals, even back then, and to this day, I still like to watch musicals. Which is weird when you see my movie collection. People are like, wait a minute, you got 90% horror films, 5% anime/cartoons, and then the other 5% is all musicals. What the hell? But I would not be seeing the Wicked film in theaters. I'd rather just see the play. Let's see if we can drain some clock here. Get out of Houston with a W and get ready for next week. And Hopkins caught that. Oh, Hopkins with his 6th catch of the day. Almost 300 yards and 2-minute warning. I hope everyone's been enjoying my Ghostface videos for Mortal Kombat. Ghostface is actually a very fun character to play as. A lot of good combos, a lot of mix-up attacks. His brutalities are awesome. Just stinks we won't get the next character, the villain from Terminator 2, till the January. And then we get Conan the Barbarian after that. All right, minute 26 left. All right, guys. Question of the video. It's what is your favorite and least?
I knew you was gonna say that.
What?
Question of the video.
And accepted by Cooper. What is your least and most favorite cereal? My favorite cereal is if it's out of the 11 months, it would be Apple Jacks. But when it gets to October, it's Count Chocula. As far as for least favorite. Normal Cheerios, because I like the honey and the frosted and chocolate, but I just don't like the original one. It's just too dry for me.
That's when you put like 3 tablespoons of sugar in it.
Yeah, I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to be a...
Favorite cereal is probably Frosted Cheerios.
That is good.
Least favorite is Raisin Bran.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, I could see a lot of people choosing Raisin Bran
for days.
I mean, I know one cereal I loved as a kid. Unfortunately, it's not made anymore, which kind of makes me sad. And then I realize I'm 36.
Oh my my
Because
God.
I
Hold
know,
on.
I know Ashley, Joe, and Tasek would remember this because it wasn't around when they were kids. But I remember as a kid, man, I had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Ghostbusters cereal. Even
Yeah,
the
that was back in what, the 80s?
80s, yeah, late 80s, early 90s. They had Mario cereal, Pac-Man.
We get Scooby snacks now, so joke on
Yeah.
you.
I mean, I've had the Scooby snack cookies. They don't taste too bad. Nice, good little. Okay, no, I'm gonna try to injure Trilla one more time. See if I can't hurt him. I bade you, my bitch. And that's a fumble by the Texans, and the game is over with a defensive touchdown. Final score, Houston Texans nothing, Tennessee Titans 187. I'm sure if I had
What
the...
difficulty do you play on?
Oh, Madden. But the game's just, this is what I told, like I said earlier, it doesn't matter if it's on all Madden and the style of play, simulation, real life, or arcade, I'm still getting 100 plus points a game. Because the AI for this game is stupid. I mean, that's the one thing I praised to college football. Their AI was intelligent. I wasn't able to do the same plays repeatedly over and over again. And so we got another one, receiver breakout part 3. Coach's office, week 12. It's been a fun season for me, Coach. Yes, it has, AJ. You've been doing awesome. Where I'm at compared to where I was when the season started. It's like night and day. I agree, but you're not done yet. Probably you might win Rookie of the Year. You're right on the cusp of becoming great. Keep balling and go make it happen. Alright, so we got this one. How many times the defense is not about individual goals or stats, and it's more about playing together as a team to do things well. I hear you, Coach. I did want to do more. Hey, but you know what? We won the game, but I need to keep the bigger picture in mind. Yep. And now I got a new storyline for rivalry strategy. Great win against those guys. I agree. Ryan Clark said on his podcast that I proved him wrong and outplayed Toriola. Well, you did. You shut all the experts up. Thanks. That means a lot. Kirk Cousins got a lot of experience points for that one. Yep, so we're pretty much done with all that because we don't have enough to upgrade anybody else. So let's just get to the next week and then we'll be stopping the stream. Of course, next week we take on the skins. Who are 6-6 and are trying to survive. We can actually see who's in the playoff picture now, so let's see who would be in it. Titans and the Cowboys got the bye, and the NFC Packers are 2, followed by the Niners at 3. Falcons at 4. Your wild card is at the moment are the Rams, Lions, and Washington. And in the AFC, your Ravens, Bills, and Raiders would have have home field, and the Jets, Texans, and the Steelers have the others. But we'll see if that stays as it is. Because anything can happen, as they say. But until next time, this is the DOUG signing out saying see you in the morning. In the morning.